Well, hello, welcome back, friends. It is Angela, and I am here with another Template Tuesday, which I am so excited about doing this year. My pillow fell off my chair. And Template Tuesday, anybody can participate. It's just something that I decided would be beneficial for a couple reasons. Number one, it helps me build my stash. Number two, it allows me to kind of go back into all of my templates that either I have created myself or that I have followed along with other crafters and made, and to just kind of re-spark my creativity and make some additional items for all of my journals. I lost my train of thought. Before we get started, I want to give a shout out to some folks. Today, I'd like to give a shout out to Carol Hudson and October Dawn. And October Dawn does have a YouTube channel. Go check her out. So these templates, I honestly do not know where I got them. I don't know. I think possibly... Oh, I think they may possibly have been from a bunch of supplies that I got from a yard sale. And the gal that got them at the yard sale got them from dumpster diving on the big garbage day. I think that might be where I got them. But today what we're going to do is make replicas of this pocket and of this pocket, which is the same as this pocket. You just can't see it very well. And they're very, very easy to make. And I think that you will like them. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, one thing, if you didn't watch last week's Template Tuesday, one of the things besides all of my stash that I'm working from is some boxes that I got full of 8x8 layouts for scrapbooks. And we are going to be using those as well. And those have been really fun. So those we can create whatever we want and then have new templates. But I wanted to show you my template topper. Now, this is easy. I made mine just by popping in. Let's see, let me get a piece of scrap. What I think I'll do for you guys. So let me just put that in there like that so you can see it here. Then I'm going to trace it. Oh, that's not quite. That's okay. It will make it work. I'm just going to go over this. Okay. Just to make it a little easier for you guys to see. And then I'm just going to take a marker. Do I have a black marker? No, but I have a blue one. And make this a little more visible for you. And now you have it there. Okay? There you have it. All right, so all we're going to do is we're going to take our paper, and I already have some cut out. Now this one happens to be, they can be any size that you want. This one is 3.5. So first thing that I'm going to do is decide which, can you see? Yes. Which way I want this to go. And I think I want it to go this way. Yes. And if we do it, I want some that are a little bit taller because I've got all of those binder journals that I'm doing. And all of those binder journals are much larger. Okay. So we've got it done. You guys, this is easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, this one is a little bit smaller. I'm going to do it down here. This will be easier. So I need to get it about even. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start in the center. This isn't in the center, I can already tell. There we go. And I'm going to go around that, around this. I hope that will look okay. I mean, because depending on how, this one isn't as wide as some of them. Okay, let's do the same thing. Let's see if we can do this on a bigger one. Do I have a bigger one? Will this fit all the way across? Now that one's too small. That's okay. We're working with this because we want to make sure that it looks all right. 8, I think 8 is too much. Let's just be safe and go with 7, just in case. Okay. And then we're just gonna fold up. I don't know if I told you, well, yes, I did. I just said this on another video. I lost my good bone folder, my Cricut one. I don't know what happened to it, but it's gone. All right, let's do this. Flip it over. Now we can do the same thing. Make sure we have about the same amount on either side. This might be hard for you guys to see. It is. I'm sorry. So on this one, because it's not quite long enough, we're just going to keep going and cut around it. All right, let's just try this and see what happens. So it's like that. I told you, not all of these are hard. And this is a perfect project for beginners. If you decide that you want to participate in Template Tuesday, you just use the hashtag, because you may have some templates that other beginners would really like to know and use as well. So that will help them. And I love to see new ones as well. All right, that one's done. Easy peasy. Now, this one that I did not do that was what I was going to do. I was going to make this because these, I was going to try it. I didn't do it before. These have, but they're really not gusseted. So I guess it doesn't really matter. But if you wanted, let's see if I have another one, I'll try it. You could leave a half an inch on either side and then score it and fold it in. And then you would have a little more space to put things. But I didn't do that. Apparently, I forgot. Okay, so this one, done. These are just, I mean, so that was one of the reasons. I wanted more pieces of ephemera at the ready, things that I could just decorate when I was hoping to decorate with them. And then I also wanted to be able to mass make, and this is a great way to mass make. So let's just give this whole thing a little, not that we need to do this now, but we've got one done. Okay, we'll put that one aside. Let's do another one just like the other one. Hope you guys are having a great day. It is Saturday. I am not very far ahead on my videos. Oops, I didn't cut that very well. Let's see. Well, I guess that's not true. This is the, I'm just not as far as I normally am on my videos. So I have all of my thrift hauls and such ready up through, gosh, all of January. And I think I have to do a couple more. So we're talking February. And so those are good. And then I'm caught up to, let me think. Yeah, till Tuesday, which is today, Template Tuesday. So I still need to do Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. I do have one for Saturday already done. So I guess I'm not doing that bad. All right, there's 2. Let's try one. Let's see. How big is this? So this should be about right. All right, let's see. Yes. Okay, so this is 7 inches. No, it's not. I'm doing it the wrong way. It is 5 inches. So we're going to score this in half, at a 1/2 inch on either side. But first, before we do that, let's fold it the way we want it. So this one we had go this way. Maybe we'll have this one go this way. There she goes again. Never fails right when I'm doing a video. All right. Let's do this one a little bit bigger. I'm going to go crazy. All right, so all I'm doing is folding it here. And I'm going to grab my scoreboard. I have to use my junky scoring tool. Oh, puppies, puppies, puppies. She sounds like she's... And we're going to score at a 1/2 inch. Where's that line at? All the way up to here. What? What's the matter? Sweetie, you're fine. No one's here. No one's here. No one's here. We're doing it this way because it's easier. Stop. Oh gosh, where's that? Am I doing it this wrong? Where's my... There it is. Put your finger on that. See, this thing is terrible. It does not score well at all. And this is the one that came with it. Okay. Well, it'll do. I'll just show you on one. All right, so now we want to, maybe it's Dave. Snip. Snip. I'm just snipping a tiny little V in there. Either side of it. There we go. Now I'm going to fold these in. Now, this might not be the easiest way to do this, but it's the way I decided to do it. Now I just need to cut that off. But maybe I want to do something different. What if... No, I better not mess with it. I better just leave it. Okay, let me cut this off. Let me trim this. I'm just trimming the 1/2 inch. I could have done this the other way, and it would have been way easier. But, you know, it's fine. Everything's fine. It only takes me a second. Now I've got 2 extra little strips. I didn't really think this through when I was going to do it. This would not be the most ideal. There we go. Okay. Scraps. There we go. No, I didn't even get that straight. Oh, Lord have mercy. And I cut that on my trimmer. That's redonkulous. All right. Up there. What is that all over my desk? Oh, it's glitter. Hey, guess what? Isn't that awesome? And guess what I didn't do? I didn't make the top on it. Well, that's fine. We're just going to pop a hole in here. Clearly, I've done way too many videos today. Oh my goodness. Hang on. I got to bring this close to me so I can see. All right. Well, that didn't work out as planned, but you get the gist. Okay. We got one more. I thought I had little ones I wanted to do. Apparently not. Let's leave this one aside. Let's do that other one. And we'll come back to them. All right, so we did this one. Oh, and this was my original template. I need to do, so what I do is this is my original, then I create a template, so then I put something together with it so that I know what it looks like and what my template is, and then I put it in with this, and then I put it away in my stash. That's how I kind of roll. So I have these two templates, one for a skinnier one and one for a chunkier one. And then there's that. So let's see here. This is pretty much the right size. So let's just do this one without a gusset. You know what? Let's do it. Can we do it this way and then... Can we have it the other way? Why not? I mean, instead of having them all go the same way. Okay. We're doing that. But I want this to be at the very top. I don't know how straight that one is. I'm going to cut it right now. I don't know why Dave is not where he's at. I didn't get that quite pointy enough. Well, I know where he's at. He went to the venue to work. But he told me he wanted to watch football, so I was assuming. Well, that's cute. I like that it's shorter, too. Okay, we got that one done. But yes, I was working on some assemblage projects, and I had glitter out. I'm going to leave this at the top just so I can use it for something else. I mean, if I want it smaller. Okay, I don't really like this backside. So, you know what we're going to do? I got an idea. I got some stuff over here that maybe we can use. All right, let's make this one. A little bit. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this one we're going to have to do, if we want it this way, we got to do it this way. Which might be easier for you to see anyway. There we go. I think I am going to start it here instead of the very tippy top. And that way... So now we have one going one way, one going the other way. That way it's just a smidge shorter. But this is all there is to it. And you guys, if you have, any kind of, we've done this before. If you have any type of item that has an edge to it that you like, that you're drawn to, trace on it or trace it onto a piece of paper, and that's your template. And I mean, the things you can create are crazy. It's a lot. But this is a super, super easy one. And I mean, in a very short amount of time, we're getting a lot of pockets. All right, there's one more down. Now, I don't like this at all, but what if we add that to it? And then we'll make that a belly band. Or wait, what else do we have? That's a rose. It doesn't really go. We could put that in it. Heck yeah. Okay. Belly band here. And these, I think we made all out of a master board. Cute. We could even put it in there. Let's just leave it in there until it gets dry. Okay, what else do I have? What else? Oh, here, look, I had it right here. Gusset. All right, let's do this again. All right, so we know that this topper, this should be, if we got it right, well, it's not exactly right, but that doesn't really matter as long as we have. All right, so this is 5 inches. We're going to score it at 4 inches. And I think just to make this easy, I'm going to show you the right way to do this. This is a 5-inch piece of paper. Oops. All right, so we're going to score at a 1/2 inch. So this will give us a 1/2 inch on either. Oh, this thing. I feel like I have to do it 100 times with this one. It's terrible. My Cricut one, amazing. Somebody gave me that tip. They're like, well, it's because you're using that. When I first got this scoreboard, I was like, I don't like this at all. And I really don't use it very often. I just use my trimmer. That seems to work better sometimes. Okay, now here we go. This will be better. Let's see, how tall, what do we want this? This is from that stash too, from that yard sale. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut all of this off all the way down, and then we'll just have this little ledge. So let's do that. Let's see. Gosh, I can barely see it. It's hard to see. I should be cutting right on the one side of it, but I can't really tell if I did. All right, let's just fold this in and make sure that's okay. Yep, that's good. Oh, that's hard to see. Well, I cannot see that. I hope that that's right. Let me just try it. Okay, it is. That is very difficult. So this is the easier way to do it. Now, you could also, when you cut the page, your piece of paper, you could cut it on your cutting mat that, you know, cut this wider, then come in and do it, but trust me, this is easier. Oh, see, I almost did it. I almost did it. Now this is going to make a difference now because we're going to have to cut all that off, but that's okay. Which way do we want this? Let's do another one this way because I think all of my templates and the practice ones I did, I did the other way. Now, I'm going to make this one another, this is going to be, oh, I did it again. See, that's not quite at the top. There we go. I don't know, though. I like this paper. Maybe we'll make one more. I'll just do it off camera. What I'm going to do is, make another one of these with just paper I don't like. And then that way I'm not using my favorite, my favorite paper. I'm just cutting it out. There you go. And this is perfect for someone who doesn't have a lot of the tools. You know, you don't have to. You can score this, like I said. You take out your trimmer, and in that trough, like just right here. Right here's the same trough that's in anything else. And then you just get it to wherever you want. So that's 1 inch. And you just take it down that trough and you're good to go. So you don't have to have this. You could also put it on, you know, a mat that has, okay, I'm going to show you how I do this. I think that would be easier for you guys. Do I love this paper? Okay, I'm not in love with this one. Is it the same? But it's not. Of course it's not. All right, let me just get a white piece of paper. Come on now. I had a whole stack of paper right here. Cardstock. And this is longer, so this will work. Okay, all I'm going to do is just trace this. And then I will cut it out. But at least now and I'm going to do it with pencil right now because I don't want to get it on. I want to use this one. And if I use a marker, there's a real high chance I might get marker on it. Stop. And that's all I'm doing is just, you know, create your template or make it, cut one out, and then create a template. Now what I will do, see what I'm saying? I will cut this out and I will write right here, score, score, and that's a 1/2 inch. This is a 1/2 inch. And this totally, the total page was, this is from here to here, 5 inches. And then cut this out, or off, cut, off. So I could just leave it like that, and then I have that one, and then I'll have my sample that's not glued up, and I'll probably do 2. So no, I can't do it on that one, but I'm always trying to get the most out of my paper. But that's how I do it, and that seems to work for me. Everybody is different, so whatever works for you. But I do not, I mean, I know a lot of people, and great. I mean, this is awesome if you do this, that, you know, you have layouts with your templates done and, you know, a finished product, which is wonderful because then you can see what it looked like when you did it. For me, I don't want to waste my ephemera. So I just take crappy ones like this and then a paper I don't like, and that's what I make my template out of, with nothing, no adornments on it. And then I usually write one out like I just did with you guys. And now I have everything I need, because I'm just telling you, I forget what I did yesterday. I forgot to also ink this. And so or I'll write shorthand. Like, I do that a lot. I do a lot of shorthand writing. And it makes total sense when I've written it. And then when I come back to it, I'm like, what in the name of Pete what was I trying to do? Let's see, how much time have we been? Oh, only 31 minutes. Wonderful. Let's see how much we've done so far. We've done 1, 2, 3 of those. 1 I messed up, but that's 4, 5, 6. We've done 6 in 30 minutes. I mean, that's pretty awesome. I have a couple more that I need to do, but I don't really think that, I think I've shown you everything that you probably want to know. Let's see, maybe we can put something fantastical. I might make these as one of these as a template, because I don't care. I mean, I like the pink and the black, but I don't like that. So maybe I'll do one of these with a gusset in it. Should I just do that? All right, let's see how big is this one? Whoops, this one's 4 inches. So 4 inches. So we need 3. Let's just do this one. Oh, I can't see a 1/2 inch on that one. Well, I guess that won't work for me. Let's see. What else do I know? Well, I know that Demi had to go to the doc the other day for a follow-up for her concussion. And he said, you know, I think she might need to go get checked for glasses too. Like, that poor girl can't cut a break this year. And it's only, what, the 6th of July, or January 7th? I don't know, something like that. Poor kid. She doesn't mind. Landon just got glasses, and I really think, I don't know how you guys feel about this, but, you know, at their school, they only use iPads, and, you know, Landon's now in college, but I really think that plays a huge part in, you know, they're being able to, a lot more kids have glasses these days, in my opinion. I just have noticed that, like, oh, I cannot see this again. I think that's it. Yes. A lot of Demi and Landon's friends all wear glasses. And, you know, I do know, like, Demi has the ones, the blue light, blue, whatever they call them, that are supposed to help with your screen time. I think Landon did too. But Landon said to me, oh, probably just a couple months ago, maybe a month ago. He's like, Mom, I really think I need glasses. And I'm like, okay. And sure enough, he did. So, and I never wore glasses until I got to be past 29. Like 45. I did not have glasses. So I always had really great eyesight. In fact, I had 2015 eyesight for as long as I can remember. And then it all went to hell in a handbasket, as my mother would say. There we go. Now we've got our sample. See, I didn't cut that straight. It's hard to see on that. And I'm not going to do the top of it. I'll just keep this and I'll cut out that other one and then I'll have my template. There we have it. So I really do think that it has to do with, you know, screen time. Because I even remember when I worked for the airlines and then we were on like those green screens. Oh, in the olden days, as my kids would say. And my eyes would start to hurt. I think I want to use this one. And it was the olden days. I mean, it was the 90s, but... So... And I don't know, how about you? I mean, I guess I've always, in my adult career, I guess I've always worked on a computer. So I'm curious if you guys have had similar situations where you had good eyesight and then, although my mom did wear glasses, I don't know if I think she wore glasses maybe when she was in high school too, possibly. My brother wore glasses in high school. My sister didn't. She didn't get glasses until later, but still quite a bit younger than me. And then my dad never wore glasses. He does now, but he never did either. I mean, I get it. When we get older, it makes sense. But this one, I did not gusset. It's just one more thing. But, you know, the computers are, to me, they're wonderful. I like them. But I just do think they take a toll on your eyeballs. Okay, there we go, friends. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we have a template and a written template. So we did amazing. I want to thank you all for hanging out and for being here with me. I hope you had a good time. I don't know that I really have anything hanging out here that would go on these appropriately because I kind of used all the same papers. So we will adorn these at a later date. But until then, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And maybe I'll pop on for a quick video and just finish these up and make them pretty while I've got stuff out. I don't know. We'll see. Until next time, friends, remember to take time to just be, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.